today is going to be just a chill hangout with me. I really love creating these calming vlogs. I love watching vlogs. My favorite vlogger is Nicole Guerrero, and I actually love her bestie too, Carly Bible. And I just am going to be doing a hangout, telling you guys some fun stuff, how to style yourself, make yourself look like $1,000,000 on a budget. It's just gonna be soft spoken, some whispers, and please let me know if you like these ASMR vlogs where we're just hanging out and I'm giving you like, unexpected personal attention. I really think that, I watch ASMR to sleep, but I also like it during the day, and I feel like there's not a lot of stuff I can watch without falling asleep. So this is meant to be relaxing, and there's gonna be, your favorite sounds, but, I don't want you to just hang out with me at night. Like, that's not the kind of relationship we have. I want you to be hanging out with me during the day. Okay, I'm going to start with this button down. This is a Banana Republic button down. And I love this color. It is, in person, very rich gold, nude tan. I love it. And it can be worn so many ways. I wore this to the Taylor Swift Eras concert. If you follow me on Pinterest, I have all kinds of necklaces that I wore, and I took a picture and I pinned it, and it's gotten a lot of activity. If you're wanting to start layering, get a button down that is cool and chic and can, be worn at night, maybe during the day too. I also found this Banana Republic shirt at a thrift store. No, not a thrift store, a consignment store. It was a consignment store, and it's a good consignment store. And I think I only paid like $16 for it. And I don't know how much it retails for. Actually, I'm gonna look that up. Okay. So this is a polyester shirt. Their silk shirts go for $150. I'll put it on the screen, but I could not find this. Could not find this particular shirt. But I found comps and new they're $70. So I spent $16 and I just love it. I feel like it's timeless, it's classic. Pair of blue jeans, ripped jeans. I love a long sleeve classy shirt with cutoffs in like early summer, late spring when you don't know what to wear. So yeah. Also, I think I've told you about this color, but I'm going to tell you again. This is LA Colors. It is in the color Take It Easy. And it is just a really lovely neutral, a little bit more pink, maybe, or orangey pink. I don't know, but I really like it. I think it would look good on most skin tones, so LA Colors. I found this at the Dollar Tree. It was $1.25. Can you believe that? I don't know if my camera will, if it will adjust. Take It Easy. But it's a great thing to have. I also picked this up. It is a rose quartz facial roller. And it says it's just great to use this roller to smooth out your serums for an added cooling effect and to depuff around the eyes. And y'all, Mama's tired. Yesterday was Halloween. I've taken some stuff down. I've started to put up a little bit of Thanksgiving. Brandon, who is extremely, what's a nice way to say this? Energetic. At 9:30 last night, I'm like literally slouched on the couch, like just so brain dead from the day. Brings up this thankful and blessed. Now it's gonna fall down. And then this, it says give thanks. Okay, you probably saw that last year if you've been with me for a while. And I was like, okay, all right, I'll put out Thanksgiving stuff, but I am ready to get rid of Halloween because we've celebrated for 2 years, it feels like. So anyway, I'm tired, and anytime I can find something that is going to help me, I'm into it. And I love like crystals, and I love rose quartz is amazing. So it says helps to depuff, assists in cooling, and enhances skin revival. Let's see, that's the packaging. That's cute. It kind of looks like, oh, it's cute. Do you see? Is she a little squeaky? She's a little squeaky. But, this would be so great. I'm going to put this in the freezer. And I'll let y'all, it's cold though, which is, anytime you're touching, like, I don't care what the temperature is, good, real crystal stones, they're going to be cold. And that means they're real. So this is actually really cold. I just feel like anytime you're working on your face, it's going to make it look depuffed. You know, you're going to get all that fluid off your face. So I'm just going to do a little bit on you. Just right there. Right there. See, I think this is fun. ASMR vlogs with like a little bit of personal attention, right? Because it's so unexpected. Can you imagine if your favorite vlogger all of a sudden was like, let me put this on you, you would fall out, right? I would. Nicole, I hope you see this. And if you do, like, do a little something in the screen. But yeah, this is great. Dollar Tree. I mean, I don't love this little top. It feels very, oh, it feels like it could break easily or come off easily, but I think if you just really are careful with it, it'll be fine. This is like a great thing to have in your purse too when you're traveling. And all your girlfriends are gonna be like, ooh, what's that? And you can say, do you want one? I'll put it in your Christmas gift basket. Also these, all of these except for this one, are Dollar Tree. And I slapped them on. They don't look as good because I did not take the time to do them, but far away they're fine, I think. You know what I mean? They're fine. From far away, they're just little pink. And I used to not like this shape. Again, I had to get this out of my leftover nail box, but I actually do like this shape on me now. I'm starting to like it. So, anyway, let me go see if I can find the package and find the name or the color of these. Hold on. Okay, this is all I have left of the package. I just wanted nails on today. It had been a few days, and this is LA Colors Nude. The color is Empower C68746. I know that's unnecessary, but this is ASMR, so I feel like, you know, a little bit of rambling is okay. But yeah, Empower. And if you get 2 of these, it would be $2.50, and they give you 12 nails. Mine only had 11 in them, but usually they do have 12, and that's still gonna be cheaper than the cheapest nails, which are $3 at Dollar General, that don't include glue. So these don't include glue, and neither does the $3 ones at Dollar General. But if you get the really good Kiss glue, either the brush on, which is really convenient and lasts, like the bottle lasts a long time because it doesn't get all like dry. The tip doesn't get all dried, and then you waste all the glue. Or I think it's the Kiss Max Dry. It's only like $1.50 or $2, and you have that. It will last for a while. As far as there's my airplane. As far as like the bottle goes, and you can use it for multiple sets, and you don't have to keep buying the nails with the little tiny skinny glue, because I don't feel like that lasts very well. So okay, let's get into jewelry. Okay, so I am really into vintage. You all know this. I'm really into vintage. I'm really into upcycling. I'm into making old things new again. And so many of these amazing jewelry designers, artists, jewelry businesses, they're retroing. They're looking back on old, 90s. Vintage is considered 20 years or older, so early 2000s looks, and they're recopying they're copying and manufacturing. And I have noticed with you guys, there's definitely a look that you're going for. These are some of my jewelry tools. I literally feel like when my hands touch these, they start like, I kind of get chills, like ASMR tingles or something. They are very tingly. They are very, very, very tingly, right? But like, I literally feel like my hands instinctively know how to make jewelry. It's really wild. And I'm going to, this winter when I have the time, and I'm not going to be outside and doing all this stuff outside I love, I am going to try to do and make my own rosary beads. That takes a very long time. You have to get metal, string each bead, and that's why rosary beads are so expensive usually. Okay, so I want to show you 3 new necklaces that I'm listing, and they're just so pretty. Not to mention just absolutely tingly, right? And I know these will go fast because, like, Dylan Lex is one of my favorite companies. I cannot even remember how I discovered Dylan Lex, probably on Pinterest or maybe on YouTube. I feel like that I should know that. It should be a defining moment, but she does a lot of her own, like big chokers like this, and the other one that everybody wants that I'm not selling. I don't even think I'm selling it at the trunk show. But this is like a classic layering piece if you want to start layering. But look how cool this is, okay? Do you see both of these? And this little piece in the middle. So, a lot of these vintage, and I do not know the name of these clasps. I should probably educate myself on that. But look, this little piece comes out, and I'm sure this is obviously, and you just put it back in. This is, let me get it on. This is, let me get really close so you can see. Okay, this is gorgeous. Now, it is very much a choker. I can swallow in it, but I'm curious to see what, and it's very easy to get on and off. I mean, I've got fake nails. You just have to like learn the hinges, and you know, when you're taking them off, see it in your mind's eye. But I'm curious, I haven't tried this on. I'm curious to see what the difference is in length with this. And you guys, if you get these chains, you have to just work with them as far as them kind of flipping around and stuff. It's just part of the game. It's part of the jewelry game. And it might take you a couple times, but oh yeah, there's that link that we all love. So yeah, I would wrap this, but if you purchase this, you're gonna have that little extra tiny bit of length of chain. Just so good. Okay, let's keep layering. Okay. You guys know coins, medallions, big, bold, because it tells a story, right? I love a story. I love to tell a story. I love to be involved in a story. But this tells a story. And this is Kenneth. It's KJL, which is very, very, very close to my initials. And actually, it could be Kesley, Julian, and then Lauren, which is my middle name. And it's Kenneth, is it Jay or Jane Lane? It's a vintage, it's really good vintage, okay? Really good vintage costume. And I love, let me just sit on this for a minute. I love this so much. I love this chain so much. But like, I want to bring you pieces like this and educate you about them. So you have some knowledge about good costume jewelry, and when you're out thrifting, antiquing, or maybe you're out like a Salvation Army and they don't know what they have, and you look at the little chain and you go, oh my god, this is KJL. They're only asking, you know, less than $10 for it. You can grab this. This is a Thailand coin, I believe, or Tibetan. It might have been made in Thailand, but this coin has a story. Okay, what do you think the story is by looking at it? Just look. Look. What do you think? What do you think that story is? So this is called, excuse me, Lady of the Manor, and this is actually, it's not this exact piece, this is from an estate sale, but this designer, from some of the stuff that I read, and I'll put a picture right here, like the Lady of Windsor, and there was a Duchess that wore his stuff, and he's an American designer. He was an American designer, but like, I think like there for some president wives that loved his stuff. Excuse me, my throat's kind of dry, but it is like super long. Super, super, super long. So it would hit about right here, you know. I don't know if I could double this piece or not. I don't think you can. I don't think you could double it. Now, if you wanted to, you could shorten it up. I could shorten it up, but I love it this length. And sorry, this is just like a really cool piece. It's just a great conversation piece. And then I know I've talked about this before, but I want to keep talking about it. When you're at lunch or something and you know your girlfriend's going on and on and on about the guy that won't text her back, you can be like, look at this piece, let me tell you about this. Do you even know this designer? And you can like distract her and you have a cool story, and it's very like, I don't know, I just think it's cool to know about designers. It seems very artsy culture in the know to me. I don't know, maybe that's just me. Is that just me? Okay, the next piece is this. Oh, it's so good. Do you see this piece right here? This actually, do you see? It expands, it adjusts. Isn't that so cool? What are those things called that the cowboys wore? Is it a polo? Am I saying that right? See, I need to educate myself on some of these things. And you can adjust it however you want. Let me take these off, because you may not want the cold with it, but I think it's so cool. I think it's super cool. And again, you can kind of, you just push on it, and you can also make one longer than the other. And I just think it's so fun and very tingly. This actually had some pieces on it dangling off, and I took them off. And again, this is revisited costume jewelry that is really fine, good costume jewelry that I'm reselling. These are not mine that I have made, but like this, if I wanted to, I could totally add some coins to this, or pendants. But I just think sometimes you just need a good chain, you know? So these fun pendants were hanging off of this, like this. They're like teardrops. And it's really cool, but I did want to take them off for a more modern spin, I guess. So that's what they look like. And that one's kind of, I don't know. I think it's kind of supposed to be able to move like that, but this one doesn't really do that. So, anyway, all three of these pieces are going to be on my website. And then the last thing I wanted to show you is this. This is, well, what do you think this is? Does that give you a hint right there? What do you think that is? This is actually a finial for a lamp, the top part of the lamp. And I have the whole, I forget the name of the part that goes around and connects to the finial. I have the whole part, but I took this off, I unscrewed it, and I'm thinking about clipping this off in making this a necklace. I just love anything that is Asian like this. I have ginger jars that have this exact design. It's super cool. It's a good weight to it. So anyway, okay, I'm gonna spend 60 seconds. What am I gonna do? I'm gonna spend 60 seconds on you, okay? Let me know how you like this. If you like this, if this was relaxing, if it was interesting, all your thoughts below.